フルカウンター
Alright lads, welcome back to the Grand Cross video. So for a long time, or about around last year, oh by the way, my hair looks weird actually, I just realized. But for a long time on actual Grand Cross, during the meta last year, we got the double back-to-back Holy War, which by the way was the last time we got a Holy War. We got Margaret, and Margaret obviously got buffed, which by the way, thank God she did, because could you imagine her now with that old character? She'll be terrible. But she did get buffed, and one of the go-to strats for a very long time was using Gowther and Margaret, and whatever character you want to use as a DPS, right? To where you get tier 3s and you pop off, right? Well, now you don't really see that. Mainly because, well, we're not really in the meta of ranking up skills. The only time you ever really see King, or, Gowther is with King, for example, to rank up to a tier 2 or tier 3. That's literally the only time you ever see Gowther. Now we have way more options. And something like trying to get a tier 3 with Margaret is too much RNG and a little bit too long to build up, right? Why would you try and get a tier 3 with Margaret when you can just use Rimuru or Traitor Melee, or even the Goddess team, to where you can probably kill someone in 1 or 2 turns, to where you don't really need to rely on getting tier 3s, which before, especially when I did my showcases, it was a lot of RNG just to try and get a tier 3 either turn 1 or turn 2, and if I didn't, then I forfeit the match because it was over by then. So today we're going to try her out. Before you basically used whatever character you want as a DPS, where right now we're going to try and use her as more of the DPS and try and get tier 3s and see if she can still wipe here. I am using Death Piss. I have no idea if it's the best thing to use, but I do not have Ragnarok Bond, so we can have to use what we have here. So let's see if Margaret can crit. Let's just jump in. Alright, so we found someone using this team. Obviously, the whole point is to get the Medi to get max buffs here, so he should... Oh, he's not Sigurd. I always think whenever they use an Arthur, they're going to get max buffs here. Okay, well, I didn't mean to do that, but it's still fine. I was going to rank up, but we have to try and get a tier 3 here. Alright, so I think... Okay, how much damage do it? To be fair, Diane might be a shout, you know, because Diane does so much damage already. Maybe with a tier 3, she might actually do insane damage, so maybe we'll test that in the midst of actually testing out Margaret here, but we'll see if it still works. Okay, so that's what I mean, by the way. Normally, if I was doing a showcase back in, like, what, a year ago now, I would have probably forfeited because I'd probably die. We didn't really have a tank character back then, so normally you had to kind of bank on your actual Margaret surviving 1 or 2 turns, especially with Gowther, for example. Or when I was showcasing someone like, you know, who would I showcase? Jericho, like the blue Jericho. She would die in, like, 2 hits. So if I didn't get a tier 3 straight away, it would kind of... Okay, well, I just realized he's actually got the Gowther, so I can't even use anyway. Massive big brain play that now. If we move this one, boom, we get the free merger, and then we get the ultimate for free. I'm pretty sure, right? Oh, so decent damage. Arthur's getting weak. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's how it works, right? Boom, and we get the free ultimate. Massive big brain play there, not gonna lie. Still don't have a tier 3, so yeah, this is what I mean by the RNG. I mean, I can use a tier 2, and to be fair, probably, actually, do I die here? That's a tier 2. 100k yaks, okay, I'm dead. But to be fair though, her dying might be a good thing, because if I can get a tier 3 here. So as you can see, it does really work, because we waited like, what, 3 or 4 turns just to try and get 1 tier 3 with Margaret, which to be fair, might not even killed. I'm pretty sure if it was a tier 3 then I would have killed. But because of, yeah, you rather bring something like Traitor Melee where you can just get the buffs for free and use all your skills. Alright, we're versing the Goddess team. I am actually going to use the team sometime soon, because I do assume he's got Tami on a sub-slot, which to be fair, it does make this guy or girl do a lot of damage. When I used her before, her actual stance score did almost nothing, so not gonna lie, not the... And that's a right start. We just need to get a tier 3 though, but I don't think it's enough to kill, because once again, the game has moved to a point where we have so much defense, it's going to be like so hard to break through it. Like, unless I get my ultimate, I need to kill like someone straight away. Alright, well that's actually not bad. I get 2 tier 3s. See, I'm not going to attack it because he's going to try and do the little strat where you get max buff straight away with, what's it, the Elizabeth. So, we'll try and nuke next turn, basically. Hopefully he doesn't have a counter because that'll kind of ruin some things. But let's see if the tier 3 works. So, we're now maxed out. Hopefully he does attack a little bit here. So, he buffs my down and some more because the will probably do a little bit of damage. Especially towards the Sariel. But yeah, in the past, this would like be an absolute just instant win. Normally, they would forfeit. I remember every single time when you got a tier 3, especially on turn 2, they would typically forfeit. So, he is not getting basic stats here. He moved once, which is not good for him because damage he doesn't get the extra damage or like that damage negation because he would have got 50% more stats for everything. Oh no, he did get it. Never mind. Okay, do I die? Yo, okay. But now I have that damage because I would have been dead there. All right, so Yeah, we'll do 2 tier 3s, and then let's see if this kills here. I'm not too... Let me use 1 Diane first, because I want to see how much damage Diane does do. We are going to drain here, so we might as well. And then let's see if this kills. Actually, I don't think we will, you know. I mean, cause if you just saw, Elizabeth did basically that on a tier 1. So, yeah, okay, we do actually kill, but that's because we got 2 tier 3s, though. Barely even killed the Sario. He didn't even have a stance up either. Literally, if he had a stance, I would have lost that. See, I've been using a lot of Elizabeth in gear PvP trying to rank up, and literally that AoE skill she has, which is max orbs, is basically like a tier 5 of a Margaret card because, yeah, literally it does so much damage. Alright, so I've been saying this for like 2 years now, but I don't really find that many Gowthers, and then now when I'm using, obviously, Margaret, for example, they pair me up with like 3 in a row, so I've been saying for years now, okay, we did get to tier 3. Obviously, we cannot use it straight away because, the rumor, even still, I don't think I have enough to kill him, so, I think I do this now, because we can have to, like, wait a few turns just to chill for a bit, I think. And we got to break the shield as well. Okay, we'll see. Because he's got that damage reduction, plus King's Shield, which, obviously, Margaret does somewhat decent against it, but we have to probably use 2 skills to break it. And then, not to mention, if I don't kill Rimuru, who is type advantage here, then, yeah, it's kind of an L. Okay, well, I get a tier 3 here, so I'll just rank up everything. Get a tier 3, Diane card too. To be fair, King's Shield shouldn't be too much. He got tier 2 here. We're not attacking this turn anyway, so it's fine. So our next turn might not even have any cards on, so we might be chilling. Alright, so I'm pretty sure you just got to merge it into Rimuru's single target skill. So I'm pretty sure he's only got 1 skill here. And if that 1 skill to King card, then he's likely survived it. But if not, I think we may have won. I'm not too sure. Okay, he's got 1 King card. So, I mean, I'll break the shield anyway with the ult. And then send off the tier 3. But I don't think it's enough to kill Rimuru, though. Maybe, you know. Only a tier 1 is not doing too much. In fact, that's fine. And then, yeah, what else you got? Yeah, okay, alright, let's see if we can. I don't think we do, though. I don't think we do. My Gowther is 5'6", by the way. Obviously, you got him a few times now. Let's see if this kills. So, I mean, realistically, we're doing, like, no damage here. Like, actually, though. I mean, I think we might be able to survive, though. Probably not, actually. We're just going to buff up Rimuru. He's not even using his Pierce card, so he's saving it for the buff skill. But, yeah, if I could use this actual AoE skill, single attack skill, I would have done it. But let's just see. Does it kill? Probably not. I mean, he's only removing 1 buff, but I think my actual Margaret's dead now. Yeah, I don't think I survived this. Don't think I survive it. Or, I mean, I don't think I kill. We kill King, though. Is it enough? I think I'm dead, though. Because, like, 1 Pierce card from the actual remove, I'm dead. But maybe my Diane can follow up, though. Okay, using 2 Diane cards. Yeah, that's actually too fair. Probably the best thing, because he knows I got AoE skills from Margaret, so if he kills Margaret 1 skill, then boom, I'm gone. What did he remove anyway? Was it a, the attack buff? He removed, yeah, the attack buff. Not too much damage there. I'm pretty sure he got a tier 2 done, but I'm surprised he survived 1 hit. Oh! We somehow survived! Okay, I think he should have committed more into it, though. Alright, let's hope this kills. Diane's going to have to carry a little bit here, though. I'm not going to lie. Because, yeah, this should... Actually, no, he ain't got attack buff, so not too much. But, I mean, maybe. Alright, I should just buffed up. I should just buffed up. Ah, okay, now I see. Okay, you know what? It does a lot of damage. It does a lot of damage, obviously, when we have all our buffs on. But also when, yeah, it doesn't have a lot of damage reduction. Okay, got a tier 2. That's an AoE. I'm probably, like, he's killing 2 of my characters here. But I think Diane might be able to tank through a lot of it. Yeah, AoE. Go for survive. Oh, okay, bless. Alright, so I'm pretty sure that AoE might be an well, that actual gold card might be an actual amplified card. So, yeah, definitely torn up here and hoping to kill. Because we still have our buffs on right now. So, we should do, 150k, assuming that's how much we did against, the Rimuru. Okay, well, almost spot on, but it wasn't correct. I've played Diane so much, you know, I know her exact numbers that she gets. Alright, final game here. I have now brought Rimuru in the sub slot because literally Deppy's doing nothing. And when he does come in, he literally made me lose 2 games in a row now because just need 1 little bit of damage where Rimuru can probably just kill someone straight away, especially when I make them like 1 HP. So let's see how, I mean, you get the point about now. We're just going to use our skills basically, try and get that tier 3 merger basically. To be fair, kind of surprised you even find Gowther. Like, realistically speaking, you never really find Gowthers now because once again, you don't really need rank up. Before you did, like, you had to normally rely on getting tier 2 skills to get an effect. For example, like, who Who was it? Like the old effect. If you know the old effect, like from like was it Jenna and also like Demon Meliodas, you have to get to a tier 2. And many characters had that like tier 2 effect. When now a lot of them have it on tier 1s. Obviously apart from stun. And characters have changed so much now. Where like you do so much damage in tier 1s, you don't know if to get tier 3s now. Rank up the actual Margaret here, and then let's see her ultimate do some damage. I mean, we've kind of seen Margaret already. We know she wipes out. And to be fair, I probably will wipe out because he's got like no attack seal or not even like damage reduction. Okay, to be fair, I meant to use that on melee. Is he going for a tier 3 melee? I think so. No, go for it. Why? I guess maybe he did that to stop something. I guess not to damage Diane too much because I'm about to ult right now probably. But I got a tier 3, so maybe we kill it. Let's see. 816 by the way. Obviously did not get lucky on Diane's banner, but with her actual passive, she does do a lot eventually. But I don't think I've been attacked too much. I've only got like 3 stacks where it maxed out at 5, and I've not lost too much HP. Yeah, that's what the damage would be if I had like almost max passive or even like 250k accumulated damage. That's how much it would normally do. To be fair, I'd probably even do even more. Margaret's actual grace is terrible. Okay, anyway, Margaret's grace is terrible though, man. It's every buff is a buff on the enemy or buff on self. Yeah, it's only an enemy, so like, it's not even great. Like, honestly, like a lot of times it just doesn't even proc. Like, it's definitely probably the worst grace, but can be somewhat good. I mean, literally was there to counter the Barn teams, which, to be fair, she kind of did do for a while in some way until they gave him an actual relic. So, yeah, boys, thank you for watching the video. Hope you guys did enjoy it. Like I did say, a little bit of a blast from the past here because I kind of want to use the team because I was kind of looking back at my old videos and realizing for a long time I was literally just using this team, like just literally what these two, and then whoever I wanted to showcase on that day. Maybe I'll use Chandler or I was using Rem or something, and that'll be the go-to. And it would be literally me just trying to get a tier 3 skill and then trying to get a tier 3 of the other characters to see how much damage it would do and to see how the maximum potential because it was a fun time though. It was probably a bit bad because Barn was so annoying, but it gave some people a better chance to be usable because like they just tank so much. But because they made the terrible characters tank so much, I also made the OP characters so more even OP. So yeah, it wasn't a great time, but it kind of was. So boys, thank you for watching, and yeah, peace.